said that our gym membership expired, which it did, but I forgot that our Airbnb literally has like its own gym. There's no one else in here. It doesn't have much, like it doesn't really have any like leg stuff, that there's no squat rack or anything, but I think I'm just gonna do kind of like a full body. Probably gonna like warm up on the treadmill. I don't know, it's kind of fun. This is my aloe outfit that I got. It's kind of cute. I love the little asymmetrical top.
Magnificent.
Hey guys, I haven't really vlogged today at all. I'm trying my best to do vlogmas. It hasn't really been stressful at all. It's just like on days like this when I'm kind of just working, I'm like, what's the point in showing you guys what I'm doing, because I'm not really doing anything. But anyways, today's actually our last day in Wilmington and we haven't really done much. We went to the gym this morning that you guys saw, and other than that, I've just been working around the house and also packing. I do have a bit of packing left to do, just mostly like my toiletries and just like a few little loose items. And then we have to pack the van as soon as James is done with work. And then there's this one restaurant that we haven't been to yet, and obviously it's our last night. We don't really have groceries, so I'm like, okay, I really want to go to this restaurant. So I actually think we're gonna meet our friends here for a drink beforehand and then go get dinner at this place. And yeah, other than that, I've just been kind of finishing up some last minute things just to kind of like make sure, since we're going to be on the road for the next few days, I want to make sure like any kind of brand deals that I have to do is like everything's filmed. I don't want to like leave and then realize that like I forgot to do something. So I've kind of just been doing last minute things and packing. I hate packing, but I actually like got so much of it out of the way just like super quickly today. But like I said, I still have my toiletries, stuff. There's just a lot of loose items. I've acquired some things since we've been here, so I've also just been so tired today. I don't know why. And then another thing is I've noticed, I don't know what it is, like I don't really get it, because like I'm excited to leave, but at the same time, every single time that James and I leave somewhere, the day before I always get like kind of depressed. And it's not really like I'm sad to leave. I think it's just because we've been here for a while, we kind of have a routine, and I know that leaving tomorrow means leaving this routine and we're going to be kind of like bouncing around for a bit. We just won't really have stability for a couple of days. And I think it's probably just like kind of subconsciously like I'm kind of preparing myself for that and getting like a little bit sad that my routine's not going to be the same for a couple of days or like forever, because we're not going to be in Wilmington anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been kind of down today. I always get like this before we leave, so it's kind of normal. I'm used to it since we've been literally like moving from place to place this entire year. So obviously, oh, hello. So obviously I have like some random things just scattered, but I did pack this bag and then that bag and that bag. And my yoga mat, my shoes are kind of just loose. The closet is pretty much empty. Well, there's a couple things. All that stuff's not ours except that little styrofoam cooler. So I have this bag packed. These are kind of just loose items. Probably gonna wear those jeans tonight, and then this is what I'm gonna wear in the car tomorrow. Obviously my little hat. And that's James's little thing, sleeping bag. So most of the stuff's like pretty much packed. It's not, yeah, it was like way worse before. So I did pretty good. So I may as well tell you guys the plan since we're leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna sit down and tell you guys the plan. Okay, so little travel plan update. We've been in Wilmington for 1 month, so our month has come to an end. That was our plan all along. We came here to see if we would want to live here. I think that going anywhere in the winter time is gonna make me just like, I'm gonna have mixed feelings about it. I think before I got here, because I have this thing where like literally almost every single place I ever go to, I will like fall in love immediately and be like, oh my god, I want to move here. Like it's kind of just like what I do. Like Australia, Bali, Mexico, Costa Rica, like literally everywhere I've been, I'm like, I could live here. Like I could imagine my life here, and I like create all these like fake scenarios in my head where I'm like living here and stuff, and I can like picture it and visualize it. So I kind of like had that idea that that was gonna happen when I came here. And I guess like sometimes you have expectations of a place and it's not exactly like what you thought. I think that if I were to come here in the summer, my feelings about it would be different. I do like it here. I think it's cool. There's so much good food. The beaches are super nice. It's definitely like very laid back, chill, like kind of a small town feel in a way. But at the same time, and this just goes for America, this isn't like a North Carolina thing. It's just like if you don't live in a city, but you don't live in like a really small town, you're essentially living in suburbs, residential areas, and shopping centers. And it's just like so depressing how nowhere is walkable, how you have to drive through traffic and traffic lights and go from one shopping center to another, and it just gives me so much anxiety and stresses me out. And I think like genuinely this is like San Diego is similar unless you live in like a cool little neighborhood where you can actually walk around. So this isn't even like a thing about North Carolina at all, or Wilmington in general. But I think also I kind of had this idea that it was like going to be more of a beach town, and it's not really, because the beach is sort of separate from like the actual town itself, and there's not really much of a town at the beach. So I don't know, my expectations were just a little different than reality, which is fine. That's perfectly normal. The houses here are so cute. Like me and James could literally buy a house here and like have a gigantic yard, which is something that I would love to have, is like a big yard. But I just don't know, like I'm just still so conflicted. There's a really, really, really big part of me that just like doesn't want to live in the United States at all anymore. I mean, to be honest, I can't really, like the only reason, no, I can't like, I literally like can't really think of like a reason why I would want to live in the United States besides like my family's there. But when I think about like living anywhere else, I'm just like, oh, I want to move to Europe or something. I think I could bring Reggie. I've already looked it up. I could bring him on a plane, bring him there. Anyways, I'm just like feeling conflicted about where to live. So anyways, we've been in Wilmington for a month. We're probably not gonna move here. So the plan is tomorrow we're driving from Wilmington to Atlanta, Georgia. And we're only gonna be there for one night. It's literally like, we're just gonna drive straight to Atlanta. James has to work, so he's gonna work in, we got like a hotel. He's gonna work in the hotel. Maybe we'll go out for dinner or something and then go to bed. And then the next morning, we're gonna drive from Atlanta, Georgia to Pensacola, Florida. We actually have a friend that lives there. James's old roommate moved to Pensacola, so we might see him and his wife. Never been to Florida, so we're gonna be checking off Georgia and Florida off the list. Neither of us have been there before. So we're going south tomorrow. We're going very south. We're going to the Gulf. Well, actually not tomorrow, but like the next couple days. And then we're gonna be driving from Pensacola to Austin, Texas, but probably not in one day because that's like 11 hours. So could go to New Orleans, could go to, I can't remember if it's Houston or Dallas. I think it's Houston. Could go to Houston, don't know. But once we get to Austin, we're gonna be in Austin for 4 nights, and I'm very excited because I've always wanted to go to Austin. So stay tuned for Austin footage and Austin vlogs. I'm so excited. We'll be there during the week, but I still think it'll be fun. I've just always wanted to go. It's like always been on my bucket list. So we're gonna go to Austin, be there for 4 days, and then we're going to Waco. James actually is gonna go surfing in Waco, which sounds crazy, but they have a surf pool there where it's like fake waves, basically. Like they create waves in a big pool, and he paid for it, so he's gonna go surfing in Texas. It's crazy. And then we're gonna be driving to Colorado for Christmas to see my family again. And then from Colorado, after Christmas, we're gonna drive back to San Diego, Colorado, to get there hopefully in time for New Year's. And I don't know what we're doing for New Year's, so there's a lot of stuff happening. I know that the past couple of vlogs, like the first half of Vlogmas, has been a little bit boring because we haven't really been doing much, but we got big things happening, lots going on the next week, so hopefully that will be fun. I'm gonna be obviously vlogging it all because Vlogmas doesn't stop just because we're going on a road trip. In fact, it should get more exciting. So that's our plan. I'm excited. I think there's like a little bit of anxiety just driving that far. I don't know, there's just a lot. So I'm just kind of trying to like chill a little bit, not be too stressed about it. And so now I'm basically just gonna finish up some work. I gotta go pack the rest of my stuff in the bathroom, and once James gets off, then the fun will begin. Okay, I got changed and we're gonna go to the restaurant now. I'm so excited. Okay, we're back from dinner. That food was so good, but the portion sizes were so big. I literally have lunch for tomorrow, so it was like a 2-for-1. That's how I would think of it. It's like girl math. I'm like, it was literally 2 meals in one. Like, I literally paid for 1 meal, but I got 2. It was really good. I'm so full. And basically, we're just like packing up the rest of our stuff so that in the morning we can just wake up early, put all of it in the van, and then just go because we have to leave pretty early tomorrow. So, I mean, it's the same. You guys already saw, like, literally all my stuff's packed. We're just like getting the food and stuff out. We have some stuff in there. Yeah, we've emptied the cupboard.